catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Monk for three. Nails it from three.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Now here's Porter. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. With the drive. Rebound, the Lakers. James, outside. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Left side, Porter. 6 to shoot. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Porter. Driving inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Anthony outside. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. So Houston will take it the other way.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30 plus.
Now here's Porter. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's James with the drive.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Lakers in the lead. Monk for three. Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's the drive. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
Now, here is James.
LeBron James.
Count it. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they get it back. On the wing, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To halt the run. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Rockets foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His first personal foul.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Back to Monk. Pass to Westbrook. A minute 15 left in the first. The offensive rebound. Now here's Monk. Here's Davis. And he makes it on the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Green. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Pass to James. Outside Monk. From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 5.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
What you say?
Wow.
Come on now. Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle.
City Texas. Fans, going
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Monk for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Pass to Anthony. James with the ball. Gordon with a steal.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Outside Monk. Davis down low.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Right side, Schroeder.
And, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. James can't get it to go. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Check the forensics. They took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step. See the flex, all power off the nest, nothing less on your neck with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no es la verdad, la verdad. Solo digo cosas que a nadie habla a la cara de la calle. De los tipos de la te dudo que cantará, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero. Mío entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitarás y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, y'all know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knots. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put a in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from around that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, beep in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or renew it, shit, my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of, that's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we played call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. Just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good place. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team make move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'ma grab my chain with them, put the block up, but it still came down. Look me now, let me live. Human love, look me down. Be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my guard the coupe. Flip the map when I stash the loot, it won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace. Wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all my hands, yeah. When Titanic on me, it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these, I miss you. Hear that you're nah. Yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, you sneak up out the house. Now this ain't a pile of lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all in your hands, yeah, yeah.
tripping, I'm jigging my mental.
Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring one in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta get in this. On top fives. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Let it go. Straight as game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off. In the spine. Your dreads off. My what is it? Then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get the groove on every time I see them folks. I got.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Earlier in the season, Indiana ended up losing their last game in this matchup against the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12 overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
James in the post. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
Halliburton drives in. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. Good D by Howard. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Turner. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to LeBron. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
The dominance of LeBron, it's undeniable. He's muscling his way to get a second chance there.
To the inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Westbrook wide open. He fired.
Russell Westbrook.
And the 3 ball is good.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his confidence.
Pass to Turner. Smith outside. From downtown. The rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that. The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him, 1 for 4 shooting. Lakers leading by 5. Right side, Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes.
Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Nice shot by James.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Free t-shirts. Make some noise. Fans, your pace made. Lakers substitution.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Here's Exum. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Nunn looking around. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And that one, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Exum. Good on the shot.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Monk, no one around him. No good from outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here's Nunn. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Exum with it. Monk grabs the board. With the step back. Pass to Nunn. Driving inside. It's over Brogdon.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size.
Fans, your base mates.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. The shot by Monk is no good. Pacers trail by 3.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He can develop into an elite 6-man.
Pass to Monk. Baines inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Left side Jackson. And it's Exum in the corner. Back to Jackson. With the drive. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Back to Nunn. To the paint. Here's Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Trains it from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 7 points in the game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And he drives in. Johnson outside. Back to Nunn. Pass to Baines. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
And here's Nunn. He has 7. Pass to Monk. Inside. A 3-ball. Hits it from three-point range. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Hangs, and he sinks the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Nunn.
First half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Baines. Good D by Jones. Indiana trailing here. Here's Duarte. Corner shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
In the corner, it's Monk. Stolen by Exum. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your base mates.
So both teams making some changes here. Lakers on D. Hield from outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Davis drives in to the middle. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. They double team Howard. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves.
Walking foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Turner. Outside Warren. And the layup's good off the glass. Warren's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Now Howard. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. The 11-footer. Hield can't hit.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Halliburton for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Here's Howard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Howard with the steal. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to James. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
James looking around. And here is Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Davis. Even from mid-range, Davis is deadly. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Here's Halliburton. And that one hits back iron.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Lakers ball.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And a wide open look for Howard. Offline with his 3. Healed with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
The Lakers in the lead. Right side, Westbrook. Here's Reeves. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A big piece of a trade sending DeMarcus Cousins, Chris to New Orleans. Buddy Hield. He had to change teams in his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I went through something similar. Getting traded early in my career. I mean, this is all to your system. This league is so hard to adjust to, but you got to find the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. And give credit to Buddy. He didn't let that trade affect his development.
Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Forceful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting a shot.
Inside. It's stolen. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King will take that 3-point basket.
3-pointer, Hield.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that one's good by LeBron.
3 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Puts it up. That's short off the rim.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Reeves. Now Howard. Turner covering. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Halliburton outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And LeBron throws it down.
Right now, LeBron is in his zone. Getting whatever shot he wants out there, looking to stop him.
Hield from outside. Lakers lead by 10. James outside. Going inside. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
You know Westbrook's game is drive the ball. Drive the ball. You still can't stop.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. They get it back. Pass to Turner. And Davis sends it back.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work right now.
From outside, off the mark. Hield outside. Again, Hield missing. It's Davis on the wing. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by a dozen here at the end of...
Come on, fans.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told us, guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. Master Ellington. From 3. Sinks the triple.
Timeout charge.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Fans, your base mates. Substitution for your Pacers.
And here are the Pacers now. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Stolen by Exum. For 3, Brogdon. And taken away by Johnson. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Outside Brent. Driving the lane. Pass to Ellington. This one for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Count the basket.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Now Bradley. Baines inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Brogdon. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ellington from outside. Here's Baines. And Jones pulls it down.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Duarte. Backed in off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
No, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. It's time for Pacers. Substitution for the Pacers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Pacers ball.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Warren. Back to Halliburton. Warren with the ball. He takes it in. A rebound by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Davis. Here's James, and James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
To the inside. Westbrook with the steal. Halliburton with the steal. And stolen by LeBron. Fires for 3. Reeves can't hit. On offense, here are the Pacers. 7-point differential. The wing, Hield. Outside, Warren. It's stolen by Davis. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Here he goes.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Smith on the wing. And stolen by Howard. Westbrook drives in. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And Howard finishes it off.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Back to LeBron. To the paint. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Westbrook. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
I'm saying? A little something, I'm saying? Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Flying out this bag, what you want to?
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Reeves. Here's Howard. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Beal. Fires it. That one a little long.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Reeves. Now Howard. Right wing. James, left side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Washington ball.
Now Beal. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Up top, Beal. Avdia from outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. The three is up. The Lakers with a rebound.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James outside. And he converts the layup. James has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
It's James with the drive. And they're on the run. Pulls up for three. And again, Washington with a triple.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
To the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drops in the three.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bradley Beal.
He drops it from range.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Pass to Westbrook. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now the Wizards in transition. Porzingis with it. From 6 feet away. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up with a nice shot.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. And again, Washington with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And Beal launches from deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
3 points.
Woo, the air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces defenders out or they'll pay.
The shot by James, no good. It's Avdia on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to Reeves. Now Davis. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Beal from outside. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Here's Reeves. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Wizards. He dropped. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And it's Monk missing. The Wizards with a lead.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Nunn. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Monk. Back to Baines. And the layup falls.
Aaron Baines.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Johnson with it. Hachimura covering. Offensive rebound. Pass to Monk. The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And they pick up 2.
The assist from
Kuzma's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And he's all alone. Pass to Gafford. Smith outside. And here is Kuzma. They double him with Monk. Here's Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Nunn drives in. Pass to Monk. Now here's Baines. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer, Anthony. Hachimura with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Kispert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Hachimura. From downtown. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Count the basket.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Outside Monk. To the inside. Here's Baines. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Kuzma for 3. The offensive rebound. Smith outside. Back to Hachimura. The 3. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Baines.
2 minutes.
Now here's Anthony. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Nunn. Can't get it to drop. Kuzma with the defensive effort. On the wing, Kuzma. From deep 3-point range. Here's Hachimura. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused when weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Beal's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
Beal outside. The 3 is up. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's James on the wing. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Beal. The Lakers with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Avdia pulls it in.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater.
Caldwell Pope.
And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
James outside. He takes it in.
Washington foul. Vinny Avdia. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Bryant with it. It's Avdia on the wing. Beal outside. And again, Washington with a triple. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Three-pointer, Beal. And the Wizards with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. Back to Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shot's good by James. James has got 9 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Porzingis for 3.
Porzingis.
That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Here's Howard. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Washington now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Bradley Beal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Howard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Stripped away. Now the Wizards in transition. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook outside. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Avdia pulls it in. And Washington with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Driving in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Westbrook outside. Inside. Tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Beal outside. Over James. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Avdia from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Down low. Out to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Back to Davis. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. Washington making some changes.
Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Wizards ball.
Here's Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Hachimura. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Deflected. Kuzma, left side.
Lakers.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First team.
Kuzma outside.
Substitution for your Lakers.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Aaron Baines.
Aaron Baines picks
That's
one up.
Second personal.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
He gets it off. Not going to go that time.
That's
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards.
All right.
Clicking from deep.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And here's Monk. Outside none. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Pass to Anthony. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Wizards on the break. Here's Smith. He gets it in there. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Washington?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Wizards substitution.
Left side, Nunn. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Nunn's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we've got an intentional foul. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
So for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. They're really working the paint now.
Westbrook outside. Driving to the basket. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches, many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, you know, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Pass to Howard. Here's Reeves, pounded by Beal. Back to Howard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
This goes to
slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes. Blocking foul called on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Westbrook outside to the paint. And rejected. And he commits the...
The most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they... People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. They not in sync. No, they not in sync.
don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop. 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 I don't stop.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of Warren and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign. still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play. Hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play, stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
더 날아가 저 멀리로 더 날아가 저 하늘로 더 날아가 저 멀리로 더 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 나 높이 조금 머나먼 먼 곳으로 나 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 나 날아가
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Shot clock violation. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Pass to Towns. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now, here is James. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Russell with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Here's Reeves. Driving in. Vanderbilt with the block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Now here's Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. The 3-ball. And it's Noel with a rebound. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Reeves. From outside the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
3 points. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block. The 3. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Howard. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Edwards outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Edwards has got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
And it's powered home by Towns.
The assist from
slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Howard, the screen.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Patrick Beverly.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Called on. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Beverly.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter.
For the Timberwolves.
On the wing, Noel. Back to Beverly. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers trail. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Substitution, Malik Beasley.
James, right side. Out to the right wing. Back to Howard. James, outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis.
Timberwolves foul.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Beasley outside. Takes it inside.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
That's good from Beasley. Beasley hits them both. Here's Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beasley into the lane. Pass to Prince. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
He can't get it to go. It's stolen by James. Here's Reeves. He gets it off. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to
get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And when you cut through everything else, Doris, at the end of the day, Beverly is a solid defender.
And I'd say even more than that. He is tenacious. He puts tremendous pressure on ball handlers. He is competitively tough. He will talk a little trash. No space, no rest, no room for error if you're looking opposite Patrick Beverly.
Back to Westbrook. For 3. Counted from distance. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Inside. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Beverly outside. McDaniels from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota in the lead. Beasley outside. Lets it go from deep. Howard grabs the miss. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Reid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Davis down low. 6 points for him. And the shot's good. Davis has got 8 points.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Back to Beverly. and the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
A 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Timeout called for the Lakers.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Noel drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
The first free throw is good.
The 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Jalen Noel.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Nunn. Over to the wing. From the arc. Anthony misses. Tipped. Pass to Edwards. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Anthony outside. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they recover it. Back to Nunn. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Shot clock at 3. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Baines with the slam.
That's just great footwork by Baines coming off the pick. Rolls into a good scoring position.
Here's Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Monk. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Noel. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And it's Monk off the drive. Jams it in off a great move.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Kept alive. The kick out to Edwards. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Johnson. Russell with the rebound. In transition, here they come. Here's Prince. Misses the three. From deep, Johnson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Russell. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. The Lakers trail. Left side, Davis. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jared Vanderbilt.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Vanderbilt with a screen. They grab their own miss. Back to Russell.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Into the lane.
Westbrook has the ability to create havoc with his athleticism to challenge shots.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And it's in there. The Lakers with the ball. 7-point differential. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Westbrook right side. Pass to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. James outside. Clock at 6. Over Edwards. And that one hits the back iron. Beasley with it. The three. Drops in the three. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Patrick Beverly.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. This one for three.
Anthony.
Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
James attacking. For three, Westbrook. Sends it home from three-point land. Westbrook's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from three, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
Beverly outside. Pass to Beasley. Takes a three. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. And it's Davis penetrating. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Double team on James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Beverly. Right wing. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball. Timberwolves.
Here are the Lakers now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Beasley outside. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the court. Track that shot all the way.
Now into the
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So both teams changing it up here. Right side, none. Anthony outside. The kick out to Johnson. Outside, none. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Reed. Baines with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Anthony with it. And he drives in. And he gets that one. Anthony's got his first basket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
3 quarters of play and a...
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Nunn. Outside Monk. On the take. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. And here's the fast break. McDaniels can't hit. Anthony left side. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Russell. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Outside Monk. Back to Nunn. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. Baines.
Minnesota ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Noel. It's McDaniels on the wing. The leaner inside. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
It's Anthony on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, that face-up game of Carmelo is a problem. The quick release or attack the rack, forget about it.
Here's Russell. No good. Good D by Nunn.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Haynes inside. Over Reed. And there's another one for the Lakers.
So smart, so aware. Baines does a good job finding the soft spots in the defense.
Russell with the ball. Puts the move on. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Nunn. Back to Monk. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Timeout call. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it, focus on the next play. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
If you're going to be a star, D'Angelo Russell, those are the shots you've got to make.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Second personal foul.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Laker girls.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now Westbrook. There's the drive. Here's Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Assisted.
And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Here's Reeves. Will it go? Oh, and Towns with the block.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Russell into the lane. And it's good for 2. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
6 on the shot clock. And James puts up a deep 3. Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Back to Russell. .136 left in the fourth.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's James with the drive. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Time running out for the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the
James outside. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Anthony Edwards. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
Pass to Beverly. Back to Beasley. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now Davis. It's hauled in by Beverly. Outside Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hated to love it. I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble befuddle. But now we land free. Going home to where the fans be. The finals where my plans see.
You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front the line, stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever and a lobster's butterfly stuck in mind. Down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died.